Hello, and welcome to my continuing adventures on the BTS server. Yes, I know I just put out 2 videos and said I was done, but I lied. So, so as well as the new um, high elf structural furnishings that we got um, from I don't say Solstice, Sunport. We also got a bunch of new Argonian furnishings for the Argonians on Solstice, and I had to build something. I was like, those have not been represented with what I built at all. I need to build something. So I decided that, picture on this side my previous build that I did here of the Bismuth Steam Baths, all decked out. Now we're going to go take a look at where the little village of Argonians that work there and keep it running live. That's my thought process on this one. So let's go take a look. They gave us some platforms, walls, walkways. What they didn't give us are roofs. No real surprise. That's standard at this point for them to give us everything but, the important bit that we need. And little huts like this really need something on top. So I came up with a variety of fixes. Not all of them work. We're going to ignore how ugly this first one is. It's the first one I built. It's really ugly. That's okay. So here we go. Little hut built and furnished. Got our little kitchen area. Our bed. Gorgeous ocean views. And of course, when they're tired after a long day's work, and come out and chill. I love these. I love these benches. So I tried to, give everybody a little bit of a deck. These aren't terribly well decorated. If you recall, this is only a 400 slot area. So, we're limited. Oh, that door is not positioned. There we go. That's better. More door-like. So I chose this area to build up. If I had a different beach home, I may have done something different, but I don't. I don't have any of the appropriate beachy, sea-looking, seaward-facing homes to build in, so we went back with this one. I thought it works, right? It's a fun little one. Not a lot of privacy here. And not the best views. But oh well. It still makes for a cute little hut. And I like their little bench here, like, so they can watch the other people out at the other place relaxing. Appropriate that I'm doing this at nighttime, because if this really was the homes of the people that work there, they probably don't get to enjoy it in the sunshine very often. By the way, do you guys know you can go inside that shell? I I probably realized it the first time I was building here, but I'd forgotten. It's really cool inside. Yeah. Okay. Last one. This is the big finale. This must be the leader of the home, or at least they have a big family. And they've got the big house, big 2-story. The fancy. And then upstairs, we've got the 2 bedrooms. This one has the big deck. With that view. Of course, the indoor ones, so if it's raining. And this bedroom, which I actually think is a little nicer, but it only has the tiny deck, so it only has chairs. So I hope you've enjoyed your tour of my incredibly silly little Argonian themed village. Just give you an idea. These are individual wall furnishings. These are walls. Got a couple of different doors, just the archway, and then you got one that's more with the little gate. We're using gates as doors. These are little railings, little walkways. There's the bigger gateway. And then you can see they also have the curved ones that you can use for the corners. The platforms, they have the square, and then they have ones that have a curve to them. So you can choose to make square things, or as you can see, this one has that rounded edge to make rounded. And then as well as the regular walls, they have these woven walls. I didn't actually use too many of. Honestly, it was already very difficult to. All the different heights of things are already challenging. But they have the cool woven walls. All the walls are different heights. The little fenceways don't match the platforms. It's all the problems of the previous stuff that we've had, um, amplified. But I did my best. I did my best. I built a little village for you guys. So just to give an idea, other people will do this so much better because they won't do it in like a couple hours in one day. They'll build it properly and probably come up with a much better idea for a roof. I did think we do have a shorter length walkway. That probably the shorter length walkway, along with the little curved one, would probably work best as a roof. Um, as it was, I was already using up all my slots just doing this, but I think it as a whole the image holds up. It looks okay this way, right? It's just up close it shows its warts. So that is my little crazy Argonian village build. And I hope you have enjoyed your tour of it and it gave you some ideas of the new furnishings and how they might be put together. Again, not as exciting as a whole new home to show you, but I just wanted to do something with these and not just ignore them. So here you go. Again, I hope you've enjoyed, and yeah, time to get back to work on my real server builds that I've got going. So I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.